For a movie called Suicide Squad, there was little to no suicide in it. What? So I'm gonna get this right out in the open. The critics were wrong about this movie. Okay, now hear me out. I'm not saying that this is an amazing film because it's not an amazing film. This is a failed attempt at Guardians of the Galaxy, and we'll get to how that works in just a minute. But it's not as horrible as they're making it out to be. There are plenty of flaws, plenty of pros, plenty of cons in this film. Let's just get through the cons first. First and foremost, the music. While they were trying to do a Guardians thing and have all this cool hip hop music wedged into the film, it was more along the lines of, hey, people will know this song, let's play it. As opposed to in Guardians, when the song came on, it fit the situation, and it enhanced the situation, and it made the scene something better. Which leads me to my second point. This film feels like a bunch of scenes put together as opposed to one cohesive wave of a movie. And I know the people who love it are going to give me shit for this. Oh boy, here it comes. I didn't like Jared Leto as the Joker. And I know people who know me know that I don't like Jared Leto, but I like to think I can be professional enough to not mix that in when it comes to watching him in a film and judging him harshly upon his performance. I never felt that he was the Joker. I always felt that he was just some gangster who had a bit of a mental problem, and he kind of fell into a hot topic. You know, so that was that. Now the pros. The pros. Will Smith was great, and he proved in this film that if you allow him to just be charismatic and do something with his charm, that he can lead a movie. And it's debatable who the lead of the movie was, Deadshot or Harley Quinn, but it doesn't really matter because both Will Smith and Margot Robbie were amazing in their characters. I was a little put off by all the butt shots of Harley. Not that it's a bad thing, don't get me wrong. I like someone in booty shorts just as much as the next guy, but it almost seems like that was what they were trying to push forward as her character was. Hey, everybody, look at her in her booty shorts. Let's see, who else was good? I actually didn't hate Jai Courtney for once, but they didn't really give him much to do, so I guess I couldn't really, yeah. Viola Davis was great. Now, this is where I'm going to get into a couple of spoiler territory right here. The plot was fucked. Viola Davis, Amanda Waller, puts the team together to hunt down the Enchantress that she unwittingly let loose, and the team has to go find this high uppity up official and get them out to safety, and it's Amanda Waller. What? I don't get it. Like I said, there's a lot of flaws. And this is where I'm going to get pissed, because a lot of the times people will say, oh, well, just wait for the Ultimate Edition. Just watch the director's cut. Why should I have to wait 6 months to watch a movie that I was meh on in the first place? You know, if the ultimate cut of Batman Superman finds its way to me for me to watch, I'll watch it. I'm not going to spend money on it, because I'm not going to have to spend upwards of $20 to go see a movie and then spend more than that to pick up a Blu-ray that has the scenes that were supposed to make the film work in the first place. Go figure. But the one scene that really seemed to stand out for me is the bar sequence. When they're all just sitting there talking, and they're talking about their lives, and El Diablo just kind of like talks about what he did and how he got to where he is, and it was a great couple of minutes when they were able to slow down and just be who they wanted to be. Character development's key. The editing in this movie, it bothered me, especially since I found out that they never let David Ayers really have his whatever vision he had for this movie. In fact, the edit that you all saw on the screen was put together by Trailer Park, which is a trailer editing house. That's all they do is edit trailers. They don't make movies or anything like that, and that's why at certain points it felt like a goddamn music video. And that hurts, you know, and I understand. I mean, DC just needs to let the characters breathe, okay, and grow. But what they're not doing is just that, because they're after that Marvel money. They want that Avengers money, and they're in a rush to get it. I will say this: a lot of people know I don't like Batman vs Superman. Not a fan of Man of Steel. Suicide Squad so far is the best DC EU. Whatever the fuck that means. It's the best DCEU movie to date, in my eyes. It's one I enjoy the most. So, what can I give? If you're a comic book fan, go see it. Support it because it's a comic book movie. But please, don't come away from it without pointing out it's got flaws. Because it does have flaws. So that was a semi-positive review of Suicide Squad. Again, the critics, they just were way too hard on it. And I figured I'd point out the positives. So, just give me 1 second. Hey Jeff? Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 E's at the end of my check. Okay? Great. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. All my information is down in the description, and we'll see you next time.